see you got it.
Okay. Here we go, guys. This is it. This is it, guys. Oh my god, the last stream. The last stream that we do for The Witcher, at least for a long time before I do New Game Plus, maybe down the line. But yeah, this is it. Got my wine that I'll be drinking today. A cheeky little Rioja in celebration. So yeah, it's gonna be good. And we stopped it yesterday at the Fairytale, in that Fairytale book. So yeah, we should be going right into it, diving right into it at least. Who is the woman walking up and down there in that heart? It looks like the vampire lady. I don't know how, but I got 250 hours. Let's go into this. Is that the vampire lady? The one beginning with O in the background there, walking? Right. Also, I didn't realise that theme song in this main title was the Blood and Wine, like, main song. But it was playing it for, like, most of the game before we even got to Blood and Wine. Yeah, she is. What's up, Kissing Van? How you doing? My download speed's crap at the moment because it's Friday night. So let me know in the chat if anything happens to the stream for you guys. But I've kind of basically put my chat in a pop out and I'm just watching that and I can't see the stream. So yeah, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to have a good stream. A good stream. So we were here. God, what? This is why I wanted to end it here. It's awesome. So I ended it here yesterday. Is anyone else having a drink as well? Friday night? How's everyone's day been? Should move across a bit. God, look at that horse. Okay. Oh, she's just following us around the whole time, isn't she? Well, I don't want to miss an Easter egg here as well. So I'm going to look around a bit, but we're going to just go ahead and find these magic beans. Let's go find the 3 little pigs. That's awesome. You had 100% completion in all your playthroughs.
Come on, you.
What do you mean 100%?
They need names. I'll call mine. Anis.
Oh, pixies. Come here.
All mine, Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
Of course you called it Roach.
Hey there.
3 little pigs? Why is one of the things wanting off here? Oh, that's her.
Slow now. Whoa.
There we go. You didn't explore Velvet. Oh, you did not, yeah. Okay, this is where the 3 bears are.
Come on now.
This is awesome.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
I'm taking so many screenshots. Oh, she's dead.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
I reckon if we loot this, they're gonna come alive, aren't they?
I shall butcher you.
You did. Don't eat the food. What happens off day? Is that really bad that I ate the food? Oh, they just died, yeah. What's up, Off Day? How you doing as well, bro? Okay, let's go find the Grandmama's house. These stories have ruined your childhood, yeah. A lot of these stories are really violent from an adult's perspective. When you read it as a child, you don't think about it, but... What's up, TK Wangchuk? How you doing? Never seen you in the stream before. You coming? We're finishing the game today, my man. The big bad wolf.
Hello. Can we talk?
Watch my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard.
What a weird sounding
A bloody
wolf.
long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair.
This guy's so
of the dog.
French.
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and
A
birth
younger
right,
duchess
and
to me.
banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T.
Sienna.
Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige.
This is like the most
But it
French
won't be easy.
guy in the whole of Blood and Wine.
Little Red Riding Hoods.
Red Riding Hood.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now wants at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Sod off. We got served.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
That is one a prickly
Surprised?
wolf.
Think about it. He was cast in the role of the nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
A wolf's life, more like. Can't believe this is the last Witcher stream. Yeah, I know, man. This is it. This is it. Emotional, dude.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Here we go. Gonna go find Little Red Riding Hood down a well. She's probably a corpse, isn't she? And we're gonna go get the hood off her. That's depressing.
Alright. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Most of the characters in this got a French accent, even though the stories might not be French. It's because the mage created this world for the royal French siblings. Yeah, true. Right, let's save. Oh, how do we get down here? Oh, there we go. Oh, there she is. There is the Red Riding Hood, huh? Excuse my horrible accent. Look how nice this place looks. It's crazy. They really did the well here in the DLC, didn't they? This is like my favourite bit. What is that in the background?
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Oh. Lovely.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
It's a
Let me
big bad
guess.
wolf.
You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And you, the hunter.
Did you guys see that horse in the background with the cat and the cock on the
You
top of
again?
it?
I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you is my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you is my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you is my dear.
Oh my god, strange animal. Come here. We need to have this, Is a werewolf a beast again? How have I forgotten this? Alright. Who is a werewolf again? It's not a yeah, it's a cursed one, isn't it? Where is it? Dracanoid? Cursed, there we go. Right, let's fight this thing. Come here. Red Riding Hood's beating him up. No, this is the weirdest guy.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly.
Can someone explain to me
Bottle
why the
caps,
world is
fake
broken?
Teeth, the corkscrew.
What world? This what? The fairy tale?
Is red bean.
That's very nice.
Well,
We got ourselves a red
one
bean,
step
guys.
Closer to our goal.
The first out of the 3 red beans we need.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Alright, tell me what happens.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes, and the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. And eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Course she did. Been through a lot.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
Minstrel. Actually, that's a fair way to
Angry
talk
at
to
her for
Dandelion.
that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Right, guys, stop arguing in the chat. Come on, peace and love, guys. Last stream, peace and love. Okay. Where's my
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
unicorns?
You jest, I adored her. My darling little sis.
Gotta find little pigs.
So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
What's in here? It's locked. Can we go around? No. Who's this guy?
Look, the Emperor of Nilfgaard. He's come out to show off his new robe.
Oh, the Emperor's. The Emperor's new clothes.
Such exquisite robes, the world's never seen.
This is so funny. Oh, they're crazy. I'm taking a photo of that. This is the nicest looking place in the whole game. The entire game, hands down.
Oh, the three little pigs' homes. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big red wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Do. Okay. We're going to the brick house. What's up, Cole Milligan? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my man. How's it going? Can we knock on the door? Or do we just blow it down? Right. Can we actually blow this down with art? Or do we actually have to do... What? I'll take you a photo of that as well. We actually have to kill them. Why do you have to kill these guys? God, these are angry pigs. Their hair on their chinny chin chin. They're like boars, aren't they, really? Come here. Come on, Red Riding Hood, help me out. Come here. There we go. Oh. Get down. Magic dust. Blue bean.
The big bad witcher.
So who's drinking tonight, guys? Anyone drinking?
Got a beam.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have.
It cannot bean. Oh god, the jokes.
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graffly monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking.
Could you use northern wind? Fair.
So, do you like it here?
No. Got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that.
How can you not like it here,
Trust any of
Garrett?
it.
Shut
A bowl
up.
of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Warple Tinger. These rabbits with wings. These rabbits with like... Yeah, they actually have... That is so weird. God, look at that. Look at that tower. Look at those castles in the distance as well. This place is just... Oh, so cool. It looks like a miniature town. Thumbelina.
Hey, watch it.
Oh my god. Can I open these? Oh, they're locked.
You stepped on Thumbelina! That was
What?
my favorite tale.
Why is that?
Oh my
It
god.
wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are
Oh my god. I stepped. Okay. Let's do this. I just stepped on the Thumbelina. I'll take another photo of me standing heroically here. Can I open this? No. One more just for good luck. This place is sick.
Watch out! Pixies!
Oh crap. Pixie army. Luckily we dealt with them pretty easily. By the way guys, we've upscaled it to our level as well. So like these guys are actually just meant to be that easy because it's Death March and we've upscaled it. I mean our gear is strong to be fair, but okay, we'll go find Goldilocks in a bit because that's awesome, that place. Billy Goat. You want to live in this place? Go sells flint.
Cigars, pipes, rolling leaves.
There's actually a notice board here. What? Get out of the way. Here we go. Seeking owner of glass slipper. At last night's ball, I danced with a lady of blue eyes and blonde hair, tied up in a bun. She took a midnight, she left. Each woman in the land of 1,000 fables is to appear before me to charm the slipper. That's from Cinderella. Get your mitts off my mattress. The jokers and stuff. This is the Princess and the Pea. Get your mitts off my mattress. We'll take unwanted children off your hands. Skinny ones. That's Hansel Gretel. This is the ugly little duckling. One of my eggs hatched into something ugly. I suspect Madame Duck cheated on me on 6 swans. I'll pay good coin. Contract? Somebody's after me ever since I moved back from the castle in the clouds. I feel like I'm being watched. Help me before it's too late. Babina the goose. Oh, the golden egg. That's awesome.
Contract from a goose. That's new.
Let's talk to her first.
Care for a cigarilla? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
A dab of fist tech.
Where are you from?
Isn't that like crack
Sold
cocaine
friends when I was
in this
a
game?
lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun
Oh, that's
things.
depressing.
What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have. But no.
She's
But
like
maybe
she's
you'd like
turned into a
some.
drug dealer. How
Where'd you
depressing.
get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Arturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere? You're scaring away my
You have no
customers.
customers. What are you talking about? There's a cat with a hat. A cat with a hat.
Give Sienna the ribbon.
Oh
Why
my
not,
god.
huh?
All these Easter eggs.
The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to
What's
come
up,
back
Tracker
for a second.
Official? Yeah, this is Blood and Wine, dude. This is awesome.
You've got to pay.
The whole expansion's awesome. We're currently in a Fairytale book at the moment, Tracker.
A round of cards?
We're inside a Fairytale book, and there's all these Fairytale Easter eggs everywhere. It's so cool. What did you have to sell
What
first?
have you got to sell exactly?
Like I said, tobacco.
A gold ball, golden thread, magic mirror shard, magic mushrooms. Let's buy some magic mushrooms. Poisoned apple. Oh, gingerbread, man. Corkscrew. Expensive toys. Bone ashes. Gingerbread. Cookies. Let's play her at Gwent.
Alright, let's play. If you lose, you give me the ribbon.
Don't get your hopes up. None can best me at Gwent.
We could have just paid her, but let's go with our most OP deck. And hope. Get rid of one of those. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but we have no spy to bring back. I'm gonna have to go with that. You only started Blood and Wine. I don't care. I finished this game. Well, if you don't care, dude, hang around by all means. Let's do this. Please give me a spy. Oh, 2 medics. Now we just have to use our medics quite smartly, really, don't we? Good. They scorched that. Okay. So now I can use this. I'm gonna see what happens if I eat those magic mushrooms. I reckon that's quite funny. Okay, let's just roll with a one of these. Biting Frost card. Luckily we have no real front line. Let's play a hero card. What I'm going to do is do a medic now, and I can just decoy the medic out if I want. Just make uses of my medic. Perfect. If it gives me a spy, we'll win. Definitely. Otherwise, I don't know. I think. Should have decoyed the medic back, shouldn't I? I'm an idiot. Okay, well, we're going to do this. To bring the medic back. To bring the middle guy back. Check out Wara memes. Typical's not been up very lately, must be very busy, yeah, true. Okay, let's just keep spamming this medic and bringing people back. Rick, should we remove advertising messages? You mean for the stream? I mean for the links? Yeah, just if people just come in and remove and put in links, then yeah. Or try to. But that's not... Check out Were Memes isn't like that bad. Actually, people can't even link anyway, so... I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's use this again. I'm going to use the middle still because she can use frost at the front, so just in case. I might just use this scorch now. And then she'll use a frost, and then I'll clear the weather up, I imagine. I know, she hasn't used one yet. She will use it though. Oh yeah, if people just come in and be like, subscribe to my channel for free giveaways, yeah. We won, guys. Easy. Easy. They have a lot of spies, but shit spies. I think, you think Nilfgaard's the most powerful deck? I don't know. Ovday, what do you think the most powerful deck is? You seem to be a big Gwent person. I've always had a lot of luck with Northern Realms. They're just easy, and you can always play an extra card because you get one back if you win. That's why I found they're quite good. Right. Oh, she's got a teddy bear now. There's the Billy goat.
Tell me.
What?
What you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
Why is it so like snowy here? Northern Realms your favourite in both The Witcher and Gwent. Okay. What are monsters? Like, I think monsters are really cool, but they just Scorch and Frost can just screw you over, can't they? Let's go back and have a look around here. I reckon all this is locked, isn't it? But I want to just check it all out. I just don't want to miss anything. This whole area is awesome. Can we not go? Damn. Doing some Assassin's Creeding, guys, yeah? Let me just check this out. We did it. Okay. Show your items? Yeah, dude, I've been running this. I mean, using full Manticore, apart from this awesome silver sword called Erendite. But I've been using Manticore, which is what you get in Blood and Wine when you go to the Grandmaster guy. Full Manticore, basically, yeah. It's really strong, and my character stuff is this. I'm running mutations. I'm running this one, Euphoria, with. I just basically use tons of potions. It's OP, and I use Gwen a lot because I'm a rookie, new to the game. Come here. These guys. Okay, let's go help this goose out. We're not going to do Rapunzel just yet. She's up there, and I reckon that's awesome to go to. So we'll do that towards the end. I want to just finish off this golden egg quest. Rick, there's items in this map you can only get now. Good items. Yeah, I got told there's like a cool sword, so that's why I want to kind of look at everything. You know, what's that castle in the background? Can you guys see that? That's awesome. Yeah, alchemy is ridiculously strong, just mentally strong. That's why I've been just. I mean, okay, to put it in perspective, I've literally put all my points. Well, I've upscaled the game, so I've gone into options and I've upscaled it because it's too easy now with my gear, and it's in Death March, and I've upscaled it, and I'm still kind of crushing it. So it's points to the alchemy. Right, let's go find this duck. Make sure I go to the end of the rainbow. Ma'am, I promise I will try and go to the end of the rainbow for you, dude. Okay, so this is the house you have to go to.
A feather. Broken. There was a fight.
What's up? Sorry, what's up, Nooksy? How you doing, bro? Welcome back, my man. Will I do the other ending? No, I'm not going to, Ovday.
Goose feathers.
I will
Its wings.
I don't know if I should YouTube it or not, because I will be doing New Game Plus, but just a lot later.
Watch out, pixies!
I want to save that. That's like a good incentive for me to do New Game Plus, you know? Some of these different endings. That will help convince me. Because it's a great game, but, you know, I've only been playing it solidly. Okay, where am I going? Download some mods. Yeah, when I eventually do New Game Plus, I'll do it with mods as well.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
Oh, here, yeah. Let's try and make one of these guys our allies. Watch this, dwarf beat people up. Go on, Gimli. Beat people up. What's he doing? That's really annoying. Okay, let's just freeze these guys and kill them. Deadbeard. Oh, I think I recognise that name.
Thanks, free range birds are so much better.
Here it is. Got it.
Oh well. Where's the key?
Here's the duck.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Aman, this is Death March, the hardest mode. Is that world you're on a map for Blood and Wine?
Oh,
yeah, it's Blood and Wine.
I made a golden egg for you.
It's awesome.
If only all my employers.
What steel weapon do I use because it's OP? I'll show you.
Beam, but not about to complain.
I use wait, so we got hold up, we got a golden egg. What does the golden egg do? Where is the golden egg? Where'd it go in our inventory? We'll have to find that. Anyway, the weapon I'm using, dude, is the silver one is erendite. You get it. I'm not going to tell you, but you get it in Blood and Wine from doing cool things. And if you're lucky, you get to get it. You get to pick it up, and it basically is just really, really strong.
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's some food. Oh yeah. Golden egg, hard boiled, very. Well, let's have a magic mushroom.
That's another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes.
We're just high as
Visit
hell.
Toussaint once and we'll always long to return.
We just had a magic mushroom, guys. Let's go see Goldilocks. Let's get on our unicorn and go see Goldilocks. We're gonna just avoid those pixies. So those magic mushroom effects didn't last long, did they? Half alchemy, half attack and earth sign gear kills everything. To be honest, everything kills everything when you get to the higher level. I could literally just walk around half naked.
This long lost tower.
Indeed. It's even taller than I
Here we go, guys. The tower.
What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
in the possession of a bold following somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
How awesome is this?
In the past, but see it anyway.
We'll find another way up.
We haven't put our glasses back on. We'll do that in a bit.
Up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here. Same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
See a man might come later. Alright, Tracker dude. We're finishing the strip. We're finishing the game, so I'll probably only be streaming for a couple more hours because it'll be done, I reckon. Look at that castle over there. That's so cool. I wish you could, like, when they make The Witcher 4, I really want them to do like a world like this. This is kind of like Tucson, but like I love it if they did like a world as big as Tucson, but everything was like a fairy tale. How would you guys? I would play the crap out of that game. Like it's basically just a whole game of Easter eggs. Okay, so we can go up there, but let's go around here. What's around here? Oh, nothing. God, this is quite high up, isn't it? Go to the end of the rainbow. I'll find the, Oh yeah, the end of the rainbow will have loot at the bottom of it, won't it? Oh yeah, crap. Do I want to go there now? Because it's the bottom of the rainbow. Where's the pot of gold? Hopefully it won't end when I do this. Witcher 4's already been announced by the CEO to come out. There's just not been a date of when it will come out. He said it's coming out though. People are thinking 2019 when the new gen consoles come out. Right. Yeah, hopefully we can go to that bit there. How do I get through here? Oh my god. This is depressing as hell. That's Rapunzel. And she hung herself with her hair. This is like... If you're playing this as a child. All your childhood dreams. All the fairy tales. Long rocks. Do you reckon that's a copyright thing? Oh my god. She's healing herself a lot. Let's just put some oils on and stuff. She's a spectre, isn't she? Oh, we're destroying her now. Oh, okay, we have to do this. We did. Gold Bull. Because secretly drinking Monster Energy drink because he can't live without it. Wait, so I recommend you go see the Unseen Elder after the ending, and yes, you can since you took the key. Ah, okay. Wait, does this thing keep coming back? No, it just looked like it did. Expensive. Oh no, it is back, look. God, that's depressing. Can we die from here? Like, is this like a Assassin's Creed Easter egg? Should we take a leap of faith, guys? We're gonna do it? Or it's just an ending when Novigrad becomes Nilfgaardian. Right, we're diving in. Oh my god!
So?
Got the beam, but long logs.
I like how she just casually doesn't care that I just jumped off something that's like 100 feet high.
Shining armor.
Can you blame her?
Higher than
Men
that.
these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
I love
Too
that.
bad he didn't.
What's up, No Limit? How you doing?
I
Welcome
trust
to the
no
stream.
one.
Welcome to the
Learned
last
that long
stream.
ago. Now
Of The
it's
Witcher, at
history.
least.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Matina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
Radovid used a spoon to take out the eyeballs of Philippa.
A higher
like a horror
vampire
film.
and you were unimpressed. Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Oh, Mother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. No, it all reminds me of him a bit, stifling all emotions inside you, ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Detlef, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess. What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times, enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally.
So she basically
Wildly.
saying she got hammered by him.
To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
No, we don't want to leave this place.
Now we must plant the
Also,
right
2
crop.
seconds, guys. I forgot to do something for the stream. I need to open up Streamlabs. My bad. Done. Brilliant.
Near Longlock's tower. Then prepare.
Right, we're going right to the bottom of this rainbow. The pot of gold. Pot of gold at the bottom of the rainbow. This way, guys. We're going to run all the way there. Oh, there it is, guys. This is just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Come on.
Give me my gold. Oh. What a bastard. Tricked me, did he? How dare he? Let's plant these beans. That panther illusion though.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Pull out the beans. Imagine if you could. Can you do like one of those mods that lets you go past the border so you can clip it and get to the top of that mountain? Because I reckon that'd be sick.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful.
Yo, Ruche off day. Calm it
Alright,
down, guys.
toss
Calm it
them.
down. That was a quick movement. They're not going as fast as we thought.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
That's awesome. It's like the cast in the sky from Jack and the Beanstalk. They got a long climb ahead of them. She's just doing it her own way, isn't she?
Incredible.
God, that's a disgusting looking castle. I thought it'd be looking a lot cooler than that.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with
Uh-oh.
him.
This is sick. Okay, oh god. Okay, so big ogre, it'll be an ogroid, I imagine. Where's the ogroid oil? There we go. And it's raining, so Thunderbolt's gonna be good. Let's get to work. What? Cloud Giant. Isn't it called something different?
That was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Deadloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler.
What is she
Stand
doing?
there and stare. I need a man, Geralt. I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
This is ridiculous. Well, there's no recompense now because we've seen. Wait a second. We're not going to see Triss again, are we? So we can probably just do what we want. I'm going to just do it. I'm going to go for it, guys. So we're just having sex in a cloud. Is that what's happening? In a Red Riding Hood costume. What is going on here? This is very strange. We're having weird, like, fantasy sex. Interesting. I wonder what Detlef will make from all this. Right, now we're done, let's move on. You timed out Ruchi. Fair enough. I can I think the mode that I'm looking at now on the YouTube chat, if someone gives a spoiler, you can I actually don't see it.
No parting words.
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
Let's just go.
Think it might be time to get out of here.
I couldn't agree more.
Now we've done our job.
Come. The exit's this way.
Nice. Yen has the best ass. Long loading time, fuck. Strange man. Any cool stuff around here? Just before we go. What's up here? It's the battlefield. Right, let's go. Unless there's secretly something. No. There's the beanstalk though. The end of it. Right over here. Okay, let's grab this. Someone said there was going to be something around here, so I'm going to have a little look around just in case. Oh my... Uh-oh, we didn't save, Oh my god, no. I didn't even see that. It's embarrassing. I blame the wine, guys. Please let us. Yeah, we've done it. It's fine. Finally, okay, cool.
Will-o'-the-wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right, my due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the water.
I'm gonna have a look around here. It's a pretty massive castle. Oh, magic. Oh, you... You little bitch, donkey. What are you doing? Okay. What through here? Oh, there's a cave there. How do we get to that? Look under the bridge, Rick places in the cave. Yeah, so you mean this cave, yeah. How do we have to get down there? I can see like a passageway. How do we get under here? Here? Oh yeah. That's a sword. Geschäft. Holy crap. That is a ridiculous sword. Look at that. That's badass. I don't know what that. Yeah, I've never played Dark Souls, so I don't know what that is. But it's cool nonetheless. Now, more importantly, how do we get out of here? Oh, we did it. Yeah, people have been telling me to play Dark Souls. Okay, here we go. Beyond Hidden Dale. Did I get the items? Yeah, I got the sword. Or should I have got something else? There were a couple of... There were two big doorways that we could have gone through. Maybe I should have gone there. If I didn't, it's fine. New Game Plus down the line.
In a fountain?
Who knows?
Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to
hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary.
I don't like being back here now. This is so depressing.
Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Ooh.
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
He's got bigger fish to fry, like finding Triss in Kavir. Level 52, guys. I just realised I was watching old part. Oh, you weren't live, random. Random, I got the sword from under the cave, under the bridge.
Nice place.
And yes, I
Isn't
banged
it?
her as well, random.
Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
It's a shame, dude. Yeah, you got to make sure you click the live thing. Sometimes it will go grey and it'll be delayed.
Is it though?
It was a very strange
Ruined
scene,
like
that
any
sex
other
scene.
So sensitive, so aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Did I get the Dead Knight's armor? No, I did not. Random. But it's fine, like I said. Anything to convince me to do New Game Plus down the line, it's fine, I'll remember then.
Let's get ready.
I think it's nice having stuff that I haven't, you know, that I haven't done. So when I play this again next time, you know? Gives me stuff to look forward to and go back to, apart from just obviously different endings. It seems a bit weird getting items now though, 'cause surely everything's basically done. Detlef. Where is she? There he is. And he's angry.
Ren. Sienna. I have a question I must ask you.
Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Huh?
What? But how?
What's going on?
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled, Butcher!
Oh god. He wants to fight, is he? Uh-oh. Doing a badass fight now. That is awesome. It's like a Matrix. You should just learn to let them fight. Tried to save him. You want to go, bro? You actually want to go? Okay, Detlef. Okay, Detlef. Let's do this. It's been too long. I was going to let you go and be nice to you, but... Let's put this black blood on. Let's have some of this. Put some gray on. Let's go. Should figure out how he fights. Oh, does he do that thing where he needs me to parry?
How long you gonna make it?
There we go. I knew it. It's like Oligurd and someone else we fought. What's he doing? Oh my... What? Holy...
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Come here, bro. Oh my god. This is epic. Oh, I dodged it. I dodged it. Remember, only a higher vampire can kill another higher vampire. True. Yeah, claw mode, they look ugly as hell. That bat swarm will kill him at least once, exactly. I didn't know it was insta-kill. I've upscaled it and it's on Deathmarch, so I guess maybe. You want to see struggles? Just like, what, did you have a struggle on your playthrough?
Nice place,
Isn't it?
Oh, we've seen this.
Perhaps he'll...
let's get the ribbon.
Let's just re-equip all our... Actually, no, we've already got the options in play. All we need to do is to have black blood on. Even now, not really. We don't really need black blood, but I'll put it on now.
I want just enough. You tricked me. Both of you.
I'm gonna punch it and beat him up in the face.
Not bad.
Come on, do the big thing. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta dodge carefully. Oh my god, you big brainer. Jesus, you're here, bro. You came at a good bit. Okay. Now I've got to figure out when to dodge here. Okay, that's how I've got to time it. Assuming it's one hit, one kill, really. Okay. Shitting hell. No, no! to me. You just turned me into a vampire or something. For such. What the hell? What's up, Kerry? Okay, we're gonna kill these things. Good thing we shagged his girlfriend, isn't it? Didn't think it's going to turn out to be this much of a dick. Come here, you stupid beast. One hit from him is huge. This is it. Die. You bastard. Back from whence you came. Come here. Come here. That's like more than a vampire, that guy. We did it, guys. It looks like something from Alien. Let's go pick him up from this rubble. Nah, Ruchi's a good guy. He's just stuck under like tons of stone. He also tried to save him again because I was going to kill him, and Beach was just like no, and then he got thrown away. Don't let those body parts be so close together. Cut him into pieces and hide them everywhere. Don't let him regenerate. Regis.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
That's like a... Is that what Regis can turn into? Is that a higher vampire skill? Only a vampire can kill another higher vampire. Death was like Icarus flew too close to the sun. Kerry and Cheese, sorry if I didn't say hi. I've been that was quite intense. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. This is the very end, I think. Near the very end. You're thinking that's their strongest form or something? Yeah, like a kind of... Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, do all higher vampires just when they go mental, batshit crazy, they just turn into that? 2 weeks later. Oh my god, this is it. That's the end of the game, technically, isn't it?
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But
it's this guy
one
again.
must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Did I do a Talking Roach quest? No, I didn't, Ruchi, but I'm going to do that New Game Plus. It's one of those things I've kind of left. So when I do New Game Plus, I can go do it.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my
Leaving
trade.
little things for me to do, really.
Against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition.
Is that why Regis looks so good?
A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else, which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new
Yeah, I did
outfit?
the painting quest.
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for
I think you were there for that painting quest, Ruchi.
Why not?
You told me to strip off
unlike
naked or
you,
something.
I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
We look ridiculous.
I've had no reprieve either, and I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
We've been
You
compassionate.
suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory after all we've revealed?
We've got the 5
It's not a
virtues.
question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to death.
Compassion hasn't been done
Perhaps
yet.
we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue loosening, but ultimately he spoke.
Tongue loosening?
He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
I'm gonna go see him because I figured, who knows, it could be like something we have to go do, otherwise someone will die. Someone with compassion.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly...
This is like the most well-spoken boy of this age I've ever seen.
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Look at our shoes.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better.
I don't think we'd be back here again.
Sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Oi, guys, calm down the chat. This is the last bit, guys. Don't worry. The mods are there because they don't want anything to be spoiled for me. That's their only job. So, whether they think something's a spoiler or not, it's their decision. Let's do it.
Man in the frock coat.
We're all in this together, guys.
Letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young. Got a mind like a steel trap, but...
Some of us have been here for like 155 or something hours.
How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each.
I'm still trying to figure out why this is important.
Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter most.
I thought we were done.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
Let's go find these things.
Look around inside.
They're not. Haven't got any armor though. Well, he is a vampire, so he can help us out.
We need no. You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now. Gentlemen, calm, please. Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
He poking insults us.
Are we
going to have to beat him up?
Fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Oh, I wanted the vampire skills. Okay, we need to beat these guys for this. Why can't we use Gwen here? I mean, come on. Come on, hit me. Throw a punch. We can use potions though. Wait, let's just use some potions. Why not? Just in case. What's the one that constantly regenerates our stamina? There we go. Come here. This is the really last fight of the series. A boxing match with a couple of beggars. Not beggars, but bandits. The music.
Come now.
Come here. Bang, bang. Bro, we've gone through this whole game with the kings of fighting in every single part of this game. You think you can take me?
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
They're probably looking like, why is he drinking so many weird potions as we're fighting?
I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
We could have probably just gone like, no, there's no more need to investigate, let's just go.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the Boot Black in Rue de Garl.
The Boot Black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Rick, do you ever wonder why the boy responds to Regis in one go? That's because Regis uses mind powers like Axie to make the boy speak. Oh really? Can vampires just do that stuff? If only you could put Hangman's venom on my fists. Put like snake oil on my fists halfway through a fight. They'll be like, what the hell's going on? You could have wear Oligurd's robe before you dress at Oriana's party. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. More stuff to do in the in New Game Plus when we get around to that.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
We look so kind of weird now. Oh, where's our spectacles? We should need to put those on. I haven't put my spectacles on for ages. In that Fairytale land. God, that Fairytale land was awesome. If they made a whole region, imagine, just for fairy tales.
I have a matter to address
like as big as Tucson. How awesome would that be?
These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the Boot Black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the Boot Black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance.
They're
to
using
the
our
duchy.
like they have special soundtrack.
Or I'll take it from
You can tell something weird's going on.
Simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightened.
Ayana.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
This is the final letter. Here we go. Letter revealing the 5th victim. Geralt of Rivia.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I
Oh my
must
God,
say
show
even
us.
I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Duchessa? Is that
Judging
the
by
Duchess?
this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzle.
Is that letter saying kill the Duchess? Her sister?
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
The Duchess is a really beautiful woman. Most women are, especially the witches of Crookback Bog are all bays. And I'm not talking when they're in human form. If you only could bang the Duchess, Geralt would never have problems purchasing his goddamn Grandmaster armor. Exactly. Well, no, I never had problems with the Grandmaster. We actually ended up having quite a lot of money.
Duchess was
We've
to
made
be
about
Detloff's
4 Grandmaster sets, I
Siana
think.
planned it from the start.
Indeed.
If you include
The
Viper.
logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully planned scheme. Think she'll even want to?
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way to try?
We did have a romantic relationship with her.
Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Coming with?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare La Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage.
Besides, I vastly prefer
Messages
the
everywhere.
a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
He hates
Never been
Siana so
fond of
much.
categorical statements
What's
of
up,
that kind,
Tony? How you doing, bro?
but I admit I could not vouch for my behaviour in her presence. She
You're coming at the
treated
very
Detloff
end.
cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this, atop all that, no, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Let's talk to Sienna first then, yeah? Botchling Uma. Botchling. Oh, the botchling life. Oh god, no, we're gonna fall off. Okay, let's go find Sienna. Because as we know, if it's optional, it means you do it. New Mark of San Sebastian. Had I not seen this place for the entire game? Oh, actually, we need to do. We'll fast travel there. That French kiss in that tower was lit. Which one are you talking about? Annabelle Pester kissing Graham. What are you guys talking about? Botching's very, I guess I can move the blade back to right. Noon base everything. Oh, the Wraith from the Tower of Mice. No, it's all about Jenna of the Woods, guys. First ever Witcher contract I did in this entire game. Jenna of the Woods. Or Jenna O' the Woods. I remember that very beginning contract. I had no idea why she kept on getting her health back, and I realised eventually, after ages, that you have to kill the guys that she spawns. Ages ago. Oh, Annabelle's the curse guard to the fly car. Okay. Where's Sienna? There she is.
Halt! Need to see Sienna urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation. Urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that Witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission.
Exactly, random. Jenny of the Woods.
Promise to be brief.
Thing is like I really want to do New Game Plus, but I doubt that I won't have the time, at least for now. But I'd love to go back and do it again. And I will. That's why I'm purposely leaving certain quests that I know people want me to do. Certain endings, so I have something to go back to.
The Witcher will speak with
Make it even more interesting.
You can take a momentary break.
And I think I'd probably put the entire thing on upscaled as well.
Highly irregular this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Deadloff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear.
Ooh, the attitude.
Why do you want to kill her?
For such an
he always looks so ill.
To ask about the obvious. Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
How should I know? Might really be the curse of the Black Sun. Word is, cursed princesses often kill their own families.
I see I misjudged you. You understand nothing. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? If she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
At least you're being honest, finally.
Lying only ever makes sense when there's a chance someone will believe you. It's actually refreshing, in a way, to say what I truly think. So why don't I do it a bit more? I was only ever nice to you to get you to sleep with me. I thought you might come in handy one day. Your comrade Regis is using you, and Anna Henrietta perceives you solely as her unthinking, blunt instrument. She's right to, you know.
I like this game. As long as we're being honest, here I go.
We're hashing it out.
You're a pathetic, self-centered snake.
This is like two angry young lovers.
You'll rot in this tower. You'll die of old age, embittered, alone, and forgotten by everyone. Have a nice life, Sienna.
Wined and dined and dumped. It's not that heavily guarded though, is it really? Let's be honest, there's one guy outside. There's one guy outside, like that random doorway. That's meant to keep her locked up for the entire...
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
We have that painting in our house. Being me an Imperial Guard, a man in an ornate robe walks towards you. As he gets close, you see large purple veins in his face. He stops and whips out a sword. What do you do? Masturbate furiously.
Damien.
Oh my god. Drag my skin sword.
Ready for the ceremony.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city.
Look, you can see his scars healed up.
She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
The Duchess awaits. I love you guys. You are my favourite. Oh, Jesus.
In the guild's name,
What a guy.
I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse.
Wait, there's a typo in my title? Nah. Blood and wine. Is there?
Place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site.
Whatever, guys. We got the OG people in the stream. That's all that matters.
Fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which...
Oh, you're correct. Let me just put that. Let me just change that. Well done.
On my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We did it, guys. We did it. We did it.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
You got an achievement. Last action
May
hero.
this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you
5,000 crowns,
San
guys.
Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
We have San Real right now.
The experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I got bad news. I'm gonna drop the bad news, guys. I'm gonna drop that bad news bomb on her. I gotta tell her.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
No one likes seeing proof. Look at that shiny crest on us now, guys. And the Duchess's bedroom key.
I do not believe it.
We've got key to Yennefer's room still in our bags. Damn it, why can't we just get keys from all the people that we've had romantic relationships with? I thought we actually would. I thought there was a way we could do.
You assist me?
We could quite literally
You
do it.
returned my
Do her.
sister to me. Yet what you tell me now, I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna.
We'll go for that some wine for this, guys. Notice the Grandmaster Armorsmith in the background. I haven't seen him. Let me just see. All these Easter eggs are happening in the game. I feel we need to play a new game plus, guys.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low.
It was the other way around.
Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. As one impartial, I shall now hear what he has to say.
Oh, she should be punished.
No matter the
We're going to be a bit
mitigating
evil, guys, at the end of this stream.
Whatever they may be, Sienna is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden
Shagged
me
and dumped.
greatly, but I cannot deny their logic. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you.
The feels, guys.
Will you forgive me?
She's a criminal. Oh, wait. What's going on here?
I shall never forgive you.
Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? She should be tried like a criminal. That's how it works though. Like, you can't just be nice to them because they're a family member.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children, all wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best.
I can't believe that. I literally just can't believe that.
Would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time.
It's like a whole Romeo and Juliet kind of ending.
I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Sienna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
I know you.
She turned into the monster you judged her to be. That is deep, Tony.
The one that saved us from the beast.
But very true.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper.
I wonder who rules this place.
Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
Yeah, I know I can do it the other way. I know. And I can completely see why. Look, the main good thing about this game is that there are decisions you make that are so close that you can justify on both sides the entire time. That's one of the best things about this game. But I just felt like it at the time. And, you know, that's what has to happen. I know, actually, because we were quite nice to her, and I kind of understand how she had it bad, because she was, you know, from birth, she was an outcast, and I get it. But the vengefulness in her body, and she still said how she probably would still kill her if she had the chance, her sister, if she got let out, you know. So I just didn't trust her around Anna Henrietta, who's fairly nice, even though she's very controlling. But
in one crypt with the Duchess. It's not decent.
I don't know. This is
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was
wondrous.
Fucked up too, son.
Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. Because there was nothing we could do.
I suppose
if we let her live and be nice to her and fostered that niceness in her, she's spent her whole life being so like that. I don't know if I saw that she could change. Talking about Sienna.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
I'm on the verge of tears, bro.
Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Henrietta.
Did she get a crossbow to the neck? This is gonna get emotional, guys. Let's do it on both graves. I don't want to look at any alternate endings because I want to do New Game Plus.
What did it bring you? Rest in peace.
It's going to be very hard to avoid that, but still, I want to try my best.
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
My God. What's an ending? What an ending.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps.
Vampires are going to take over, aren't they?
Outburst of emotion.
No rulers.
Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent rulers' traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
I don't want to reload and do it again though, because what I really want to do is wait. And wait. And do the next, you know, when we go through next time. Because I did that with the main game. And obviously because I think I did it with the main game because I felt such like attachment to Ciri. This one's not too bad because they're both, you know, I wasn't as attached obviously. But yeah.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort
I wonder what
to
Regis's. Is there any fan theories about what Regis's special talent is?
There exist worries.
Because you know, Detlef turned into some massive mutant thing.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more philosophical. Pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
It's not bad, Regis, not bad.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Yeah, whatever.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Isn't mandrake like a Harry Potter root as well?
I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy.
Gloves for picking mandrake.
Gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Strange stuff we have to wear for this. Okay. Where's that mask at? Quest item? Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like a... What's this? Teshamutna mask. What? I've never seen that before. Did we just get that? Killing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restores... What? So you can wear full Teshamutna gear? And like your OP?
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about...
Succubus twins.
Anything
That's like Ruchi's best dream, isn't it? Succubus twins?
Old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Why are we wearing this and he's not going to wear it? So you should definitely do New Game Plus because the Manticore Key gets extra stuff. Yeah, fair. Let's get some of this mandrake. What are we getting this for? Alcohol. Why are we doing this?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Regis!
Where's he going? What?
Damn it, where'd you go?
What? Oh, Brixes. Oh my god.
Those Bruxay. They called you a traitor.
My god.
We've a very simple code of honour, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one
I got
is
that in the
with us,
vampire dungeon place. Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
regardless of the
I
circumstances.
don't know why that's in the quest item area.
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarised in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
So do I. Paladin, thanks for hanging around, bro. I'll see you when I next stream, and it won't be The Witcher for a long time at least. But thanks for hanging out, bro, and hopefully see you around. Join my Discord if you haven't as well, man. We can carry on talking.
Gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
I'm not going to settle down here for good. I've got to find Triss and Kavir. What the hell? I don't know yet, I'll say. That's the only good option.
Don't really know yet. I'd find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path. Go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on. Which, of course, brings to mind Dandelion.
I'll go see the unseen elder.
Not too far from here, if I'm not
Don't worry.
mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not?
It'll be the last thing we do.
Just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
What's south of Tucson?
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
I really wonder what Witcher 4 is going to be like.
I so don't feel like going anywhere.
Oh my god.
Sit here a while longer.
So we shall, my friend.
This is it, guys.
We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
160 hours. We deserve a bit of a rest. Oh, I love how he looked at the camera. I love how he looked at the camera. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's it, guys. That's it. From the very beginning of June, I think around the 1st of June, I started streaming this game. And it's now the 29th of July. So just under 2 months. And we've done it. We've done it, guys. All the stuff we did in Velen. The plains of Velen, the politics of Novigrad, the heart-rending pain of Hearts of Stone, the rocky outcrops and the Vikings of Skellige, killing the giants and the Cyclops, climbing the path, getting all the gear, listening to all the stories, all the folklore, everything. And now the Tucson. And we've done it all. The whole game. It's crazy. I know there's different endings we can do, and that's what we're looking forward to the next time I decide to play this and do New Game Plus, but it's been a ridiculously good game. Easily in my top 5 games. The music, everything, the folklore, the combat, the stories, the connections to the characters. It's crazy. It's such a good game. I don't know how they did it. I knew about The Witcher, but I didn't know that they could make a game like this. You just feel such connections to the characters. It's crazy, and you hardly ever feel that in games nowadays. But this is.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Alright, let's light this last fire for Regis, guys. And take one last photo. And whilst there's so many different endings we can do, we're going to wait until the next, until I decide to do another playthrough and do that. Because it's something to look forward to, I think. Liliana. Liliana! One of my OG viewers from back in the day. And you're here to see the very end of the game. Thanks for being with me all the way. Or most of the way. I was just saying, I started streaming this at the very beginning of June. Very beginning, and now we're here. Having done this whole game. This game has been so awesome. I stopped playing MMOs to play games like this, and I do not regret it at all. This has been such a great game. And it's caused such passionate conversations as well, and in the chat and everything like that, about what I should do, when I should do it, what what gear is better than what. It just shows that everyone's so passionate about this game. And yeah, it's just it's amazing. And you guys are so passionate about the game, it's crazy. I know I've seen you guys in other channels watching other streams about The Witcher as well. You guys are like cliquey Witcher streamers, but it's awesome to be part of it as well and have you guys here in the stream with me. So let's do this, go home, and then go find
Master Witcher,
the Elder.
Some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Is the old woman here? Still here? Oh my god. Oh, finally a bit of happiness in this sad ending.
I thought you were in Kovir.
Oh my god.
I got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Toussaint. Catch some sun,
that's made
see how
like
things are
everything
going.
better.
You said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily.
That's made everything
Maybe
better.
Head north soon.
I hope you're not
Oh my
upset I
God.
came like this, without warning.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. They remind me of work. The law of surprise, surprise child.
Oh, she's here.
But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant. Very pleasant. Let's go outside. There's this one cozy spot you're gonna love.
Are we going to just hang out now instead of Kovir in Tucson and just chill and make wine and get drunk every single day?
How are things in Kovir?
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly concern trade matters.
Look at her lounging around.
Storage regulations,
all sexy looking.
that sort of thing.
Missing the excitement?
You know the fairy saying, may you live in interesting times? Well, I've already done that, and now I'm looking for a bit of quiet. The other mages I brought with me from Novigrad, or who made it north on their own, feel the same. You wouldn't recognize them. No conspiracies, cabals, plotting. They just sit there and work for the good of the kingdom. Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. That something's bound to happen. Another war, or some other horror. But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me, it'll be even better.
She can stay here.
So, how do you like my vineyard?
I think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big, but not showy. Lovely location.
I imagine Yennefer comes here instead of Triss if you go with Yennefer.
Just finished some remodeling. Paid through the nose for it, but I think it was worth it. There are already some new saplings and flowers around the grounds, but I think it's still
Perhaps we
missing
should have drunk some white honey to get the veins out of our face before we knew Triss was here.
Maybe a hedge maze with a statue in the center, one that's stately and...
That refers to when we first kissed Triss, isn't it?
Geralt, don't bring up that ball. The wine got to my head and I...
Not bringing it up to tease, but to reminisce. That evening, it was magic. And your dress. You looked lovely in it.
I've got it with me. I could put it on one evening. We'll dine outside by candlelight, listen to the music of the cicadas.
Can't wait. How'd you find me? Kovir's a long way off.
I have my ways, Geralt. Hydromancy, for example.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, what becomes of us? See anything else in the reflection?
Zoltan moves in.
Please tell me you're joking.
You can breathe easy. Far as I know, he settled down in Novigrad and has no intention of budging. In all seriousness, though, I did see a few scraps of our future, but I'd rather not tell you exactly what.
Why not?
Because you said you've grown to like pleasant surprises.
So they're going to be pleasant, that's good. Ciri can potentially visit you. I imagine that's if you have a relationship with Yennefer and Triss, and they end up like leaving you, don't they, or something? And there's no one else to come back.
This is your first time in Toussaint, right? Want me to show you around a bit?
Sorry, but I've already...
That peacock in the background, just like...
Oh? What are you going to do?
Lie down in the sun and not move an inch.
Ah, right. A packed schedule. Not overdoing it a tad.
Oh, gotta get the most of this weather before I return north. Know that joke about how to tell when summer has come to Kavir?
The rain isn't quite so
Stealth
cold.
peacock.
And sadly, that's not far from the truth. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Now you'll change your mind and not come join me.
Wouldn't worry about that.
Come back later.
Mind if I leave you here alone for a moment?
Just a moment.
So, firstly, let's have some of our white honey so we look normal. Oh no, we're fine. Oh no, we're not. So, Triss is here, hanging out in our new crib. And this is where we're going to spend the rest of our lives. There's a 1% chance for Eridin to visit you as well. It's an Easter egg. Really? That's one of the things I would have to YouTube. Go to the Elder. Okay, I'll go to the Elder now to finish the stream. Let me have this white honey. We look normal now, Triss. So that's our save, guys, just in case. We have a save just before Sienna killed her. Just in case. A teaser. So where is... So we have no more quests. The Gwent stuff we'll do next, when we're doing New Game Plus. I can't be bothered to do that. But... Where is... Southern coast of the lake, place of power. Here. I can't fast travel there, obviously, wait. I think that wine's getting to me, guys. Eridin's Darth Vader and Geralt's father. I think it's going to be fun to do New Game Plus and put some mods in this. Not like crazy mods, but stuff like auto-applying oils and things like that, depending on who you're fighting, just ease of life stuff. That'd be cool. And I would definitely do New Game Plus with everything upscaled the whole time. And, yeah, everything upscaled. And I'll probably do some weird ass spec. But that's much later. We won't be streaming this game for quite a bit now. Because of a job situation, everything like that. Right, where are we going? Okay, so this is where the place of power is.
Let's go.
Is it actually just... Is it just here?
No.
Where is it? Down here. There's no cave sign. There's no sign for like a...
Gallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
There's a door. I knew it! Oh my god, guys. I literally knew this. When we picked up this sign. Do you guys remember? I think it was 2 streams ago when we were doing the clearing this whole area of question marks. I came here and I was like, that does not look like a normal rock. And I did this, and this red wasn't here. That's when you know you've been playing The Witcher too much, guys. Okay. Where's the torch? Put our glasses on. Why not, guys? Why don't we just carry on with the look we've been going on the whole game, basically? Where do we even get these glasses from? I can't remember. Well, guys, there's the sand symbols. Where's the Elder? I'm surprised we can actually go to the Elder. Did I save? I'll save again. Yeah, I did save. Yeah, I saved right next to Triss, and I've just saved. Auto-save there, and I've got a save just now here. So this Elder, okay, apparently he's creepy. Doesn't really matter anymore though, does it? What's he doing? It's an evil ass guy. I'm dead. Is that it? Is that how it works? You just instantly die. So you're saying if I go and did that, I would just instantly die and become a vampire? Is that how the game works? Is that actually how that ending is? That's the most. That is far worse. Thank God I didn't go and find the Elder. Oh my God. Whoever had that ending must have just been like, I tried to be a badass and go fight the Elder and I just died instantly. You couldn't even fight him. Oh my God. Oh, so if you go back now after doing that, you just instantly die. It's only because we've done this way round. So, because of this way round, we died instantly. I get it. I get it. Well, he kills you now after the OG ending. Yeah, okay. So, guys, I hate to say it, but you know what I'm going to say. That's the end of The Witcher 3 for me. God, that feels weird saying that. That's the end of The Witcher 3 for me, standing next to Triss in my vineyard. In my vineyard in Tucson. 100, I'd say, I think it's about 160 hours, just under 160 hours of solid streaming and playing this game. I never played this game. If you go back to my first ever VOD, I did that today. If you go back to my first ever VOD, you would see that I never streamed this game. I never played this game without streaming. And it was awesome. It was a great experience. And yeah, it's been awesome to hang out with you guys. So I kind of did this as a project to kind of test it out and see what streaming was kind of like, doing a big game like this all the way. And I stuck with it and I did it, and I think it's sick. And yeah, it's been awesome to have you guys, passionate guys, of Day and Random, my mods, I know things got heated sometimes because you guys are always passionate about the game. There's lots of passionate people who watch this game. So these kind of fights are going to happen, but that happens anyway, obviously, doesn't it? Because people get, you know, attached to the game. And I think it's a sick game. And there's so many different endings. And the greatest thing really about this game, which I realised, is that, like, every single ending, every single decision you make has a big impact when it comes to, like, you know, the big decisions. And you can justify those decisions so well on each game, on each kind of decision. So that's why if I make one decision, I can easily go like, I didn't know, and then I went with it, and I go, oh, that made sense. But then if I went back and did it the other way, I'd be like, oh, well, that makes sense. So I think that's one of the best things about the story writing in this game, that like decisions are actually genuinely really hard to make. Like with Siri, like at our first playthrough, and Siri didn't come back. If we didn't reload it, I would just be like, God, what a depressing ending. So I think it's such a good game, such a good game, and I hope you guys have really enjoyed the stream and the experience and everything like that. I just can't do New Game Plus right now. I do definitely want to do it, but I can't do it right now. So basically my plan is now to basically just stream some smaller indie titles or smaller games that have, you know, they're less hours basically, because this is like 160 hours. So I want to play games that have quicker endings, so you guys can see the journey with me like quickly. Because if I just started New Game Plus now, you guys would never be able to see me finish it, or like it would take ages and you would get bored. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. Do New Game Plus in 7 months, yeah, that's kind of something I'm thinking about maybe. When I've had time to like kind of forget some things and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been sick, guys. And it's awesome to have you guys hanging out with me the whole way. That's why it's made it so fun. Because if I was just playing this without streaming it, I realised that streaming is so awesome because I can just talk to you guys about it the whole time, have conversations about it. And obviously now and then there'll be spoilers, but that's just how it works. But yeah, it's been great. And yeah, so I think that's it, guys. And my next game is going to be To the Moon, which is like a 4 or 5 hour like emotional indie game. Which I will stream. I don't know when I'm going to stream that, but regardless, the biggest advice I could do is go to my Discord, and we can talk on there the whole time, and I'll keep you updated about everything that's happening. And if you don't have Discord, download it, because essentially it's just a chat room. So in my info below, you can just click a link and join my server, and definitely do that. Because that's how you guys are going to keep in contact with me at the beginning, and how I'm going to keep in contact with my fans like you guys. Consider playing Unknown Battlegrounds. Not yet, no, not yet. So many of my friends have been telling me to play that game with them. Maybe down the line, maybe, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll upload the screenshots in a couple of months as a sort of hype up trailer. I'm going to try and upload my screenshots as soon as I can. I think I've taken about 400 screenshots. And yeah, so I'm going to put them all into an album and put them in the Discord. And so we can kind of reminisce on the Discord. Also, what I was going to say, guys, is that there's a really good friend of mine, a streamer of mine, who's literally about to start playing The Witcher 3. And he has like quite a good amount of people watching his streams anyway, so you guys should go in and check him out, because he's never played The Witcher 3 before, and he's one of my good guys, one of my best mates. And I'll put his channel info in the chat now, just in case you guys want to carry on watching The Witcher, because I know we've got some very passionate fans in here. So I'll link you his channel, because I think in a couple of days he's just finishing a Diablo playthrough. But he's going to literally start from the very beginning of The Witcher, complete noob like me, so it's a fresh thing all over again. So if you guys like that kind of thing, like I think you do, I think you'll like his stuff, so definitely check him out and keep an eye on that. His if that doesn't work, his channel thing is just Kiev. Is he paying you? No, he's one of my really good mates. I told him I'd shout him out. He's got like double the subs I do, maybe even triple. But yeah, if you guys want to see like fresh playthrough stuff. But otherwise, guys, yeah, hang out in my Discord. I'm just we'll be playing some different games. Not quite as epic in scale as this, but some different games. Yeah, the next one's going to be to the moon. It's like a kind of heavy story driven. I'm going to try and play some heavy story driven games. That's the idea. Like big story but short games. And yeah, it's going to be cool. So yeah guys, hate to say it, but I've got to go. So I'll catch you guys hopefully later. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys on Discord. It's been awesome guys. Mr. Panda's been there the whole way, with us on the right. He's going to wear his hat backwards now. He's going to say goodbye. This is the end guys, of The Witcher, not the channel. Have a good rest of the Friday evening guys, and enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.